bitch in the whip, you ain't like the.
I got a dream and it's all I see. I got my team and it's all I need. I see them hating and it's fine by me. Fine by me. See them hating and it's fine by me. Fine by me.
I see him hating and it's fine by me. Got a dream and it's all I see. Got my team and it's all I need. See him hating and it's fine by me.
It's fine by me.
I can see him hating, but it's all good. Say they hating 'cause I made it, 'cause they never thought I would.
I always knew I'd do it different since the day I started. When I was spitting all my lyrics, all I know is heartache. I need a medic who can feel so empathetic when I'm calling 9099. My list of fucking problems, take out those zeros cause I'm powered by a nine. And my favorite color's Nero, but I'm looking for a star who can shine away the pain that is coming up with this age. As I look back and I say, where did it go, why did I waste it? I grew up listening to music from 10 different genres. It never stopped me going crazy when the volume's up. And I always wanna be somebody who can tell his father I made it pops and I promise I'll look after mother. I'm making money but my money isn't back, and I'm always wondering if it will ever be everlasting. I'm always thinking about the issues of my past. Now my faith is on the edge, somebody go and call the pastor. I gave up weekends cause I need to take a chance. Now I'm working all the time on my music, I gotta act big. If I don't make it then I pray my boy will smash this. I'm looking up for angels cause I want the wings to catch him. And in my past as a version I barely know, who never thought he falls from the all-time low. But it's not his fault, oh no, it's not his fault, cause he's putting in his life but his name, it didn't go. And if I grow old, moving from my friend zone, call me back home, I don't wanna let go. If I lose hope, grab me by the damn throat, shout my name and tell me let the worry go. Cause all I wanna do is cut loose, but I don't even know what's going on. Cause all I wanna do is push through, but I don't even know if I'm coming home. Cause all I wanna do is cut loose, but I don't even know what's going on. Cause all I wanna do is push through, but I don't even know if I'm coming home. I know you probably heard the story from the different shows of all the singers, rappers, failures who just wanna pose. I'm not saying that my story is the only told, I'm just saying this is how I vent my hollow bones. I'm trying to think but my words, they just keep overflowing. If you saw me then you'd say that my vibe was glowing. If you knew me then you'd say I'd have a smile. But all the while for my time a secret that I'm hiding. I'm always feeling like I'm battling leviathans. I'm hitting and I'm slashing but they're coming back inside my head. I'm up all night too scared of bed, I'm wasting time and then I'm dead. And all that's left is words unsaid, or better yet a demo track. Cause all I wanna do is cut, but I don't even know what's going on. Cause all I wanna do is push, but I don't even know if I'm coming home. Cause all I wanna do is cut, but I don't even know what's going on. Cause all I wanna do is push, but I don't even know if I'm coming home. If I'm out losing myself now, just need to know I need to cut loose. I'm always in the back in the red lights, so come on over, save me falling. Cause I don't wanna burn my health now. These demons want me to cut loose. Tell me that these visions are okay, and when I'm fucking am I loving or just pushing them away? It's hard, so gotta get my body and soul in my torso. Found that this world left a hole, I gotta hope you're something that will take me and hold all the pieces falling from my struggling hope. I'm singing, DJ, can you play my song? I just wanna move and sing along. Forget all my worries and go lose my head in my favorite show. DJ, can you play my song? I just wanna move and sing along.
Hello! Oh my goodness, that is way low. I am so sorry. What the heck happened? Hang on one second. My goodness, that is what happens when you move your camera around just a little bit and forget. You forget to adjust it. How is everyone doing tonight? I hope you are doing fantastic. Tonight we're doing something a little different tonight. I kind of figured, I'm going to move my camera just down just a little bit more. Tonight I figured I would answer a couple questions because I have gotten some in the past. What is up, Jesse? How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good day. Did you play some Resident Evil? I'm assuming you probably did. You're so good at it. But I thought we would do a little bit of art and answer some questions. I kind of started looking around and deciding that, hey, Sevens, how you doing? I kind of decided to do just a little bit of art because I had gotten some questions about how I did a couple things. And so I figured that I would just kind of chill out, do a couple things, as well as, because I started looking at some of my alerts and I decided, hey, you know what? I kind of want to do something a little different. So I started working on some of them this evening or this afternoon. And I was like, you know what? This might be kind of a cool thing to do. On top of talking about some gaming news, there's actually quite a bit of stuff going on this week. How are you two doing today? I hope you're doing great. I know my streaming times have changed a little bit. Hey, 10 followers. Hey, that's not bad at all. That is pretty fantastic. Like, you got 2 new followers, or you had 10 new followers, or you had 10 people watching. Either way, well, that's both still pretty dang good. On a good night, I'm sitting at about 10, which is, you know, it's whatever. It's kind of, I'm having fun with it. Oh man, ad break again? Good lord, we are gonna pause you because you are. Damn tired. Site assessment all day with. Yeah, I can see that. Boss lady can be a little exhausting. $10. Hey, awesome. That is absolutely fantastic. I'm so glad to hear that. Definitely you deserve it, dude. Was it one of your rave? Was it one of your rave streams? Those are so fun. I like those. Those are so cool to watch. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So here, let's talk about some news. So, what is it? The 22nd on Thursday, Netflix. Was it Netflix? Oh my God, someone please correct me. It's either Netflix or Prime. But, the live action of Avatar hits, which still, we've already talked about this. Excited, apprehensive, a little gassy. I don't really know what to expect. Kind of the longer, nice. Kind of the, I love your raid, or your rave streams. Those are always so fun and so colorful. But I've been super anxious about the Avatar show, just because the longer, the more trailers you start to see, the more it starts to kind of look like M. Night Shyamalan just a little bit. Lumia streams, yes, that's hey Shy, Sir Shy Guy, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night. We're doing some questions and not FYIs, but kind of tutorials and stuff like that. If you guys have any questions on how any of the stuff that we do or that I do, on top of doing some artwork. Before getting into some Mass Effect, I'm super excited because I am going to. I've got some cosplay that I've got to go in together. So I'm hoping to either this week or next week. I've got a couple cosplays that I'm going to be trying to wear during stream, just for fun. It's always been something that I've always really wanted to do, but I just haven't had the chance to do it. And it's some of my favorite characters. Tally is one of my most favorite character, and that's actually why I decided to pick up Mass Effect again, start playing it. This time I actually included some mods, so we're gonna play with some mods tonight when we do play. But back to what I was saying, super anxious about that, about the Avatar: The Last Airbender, because it feels like it's going to be a little martial arts heavy, kind of like how the M. Night Shyamalan version was. Whole lot of martial arts, not a lot of bending. So really kind of hoping that that is not what's going to happen, because holy crap, that was terrible. And I never, ever, ever, ever want to experience that crapola again. Another really cool thing that came about, the classic Blizzard games, the Blizzard games that I actually grew up playing, those are going to actually be hitting Battle.net, which is super crazy and super awesome. What do you guys think about that? Did you guys play any of the Battle.net, not Battle.net, the old Battle Chest classic games like Dark Tides? Not so much, I don't believe it's Orcs versus Humans, but I believe it's just Warcraft straight up. Did any of you guys play that back in the day when it came out? For me, it's something that I grew up, that was my introduction into Blizzard games. So I got super, super excited about those. We are also, I'll tell you, I'm actually going to go, while I'm thinking about this, we're going to go ahead and go live on TikTok as well. This is going to be one of my second times, I guess. Second, third times. Yeah, you know, super fun. And we'll do that. Hang on a sec. We'll do gaming. There we go. Alright, there we go. And then we'll go live there. And we'll see how that goes. But yes, as I was saying, I grew up with the old Blizzard games. So have any of you guys played those? Anything that you know, did you guys like them? Or is that kind of a, you know, whatever kind of, don't really care, you know, as far as that's concerned. I think it's great that they're kind of expanding out and they're bringing some of the older games back in, which is super neat. I'm kind of hoping that we'll see more. Blizzard has a pretty big catalog of games, and I think at this point they almost have all of them online and available. They're also even bringing out Diablo, the earlier Diablo games, which is super cool. So I'm excited about that. Even though I actually really didn't like Diablo. Tell me what you guys think. I didn't really care for it. It wasn't my cup of tea because I just don't like the whole gore franchise. Which obviously with me playing Resident Evil and jumping every 2 seconds, it's obvious I don't like that kind of genre. Some people love it, some people hate it, whatever. I'm one of those people that's just like, you know, whatever. I could, you know, love it or leave it, don't really care. The Blizzard is also releasing new short stories. I don't know. Do any of you guys read any of the books? Like, I'm such a World of Warcraft fan that I've read a majority of the books, or at least listened to them on audiobook. I always think they're great because they give you a really good insight as to what is going to happen, what you can expect for the next expansion coming out. So that's kind of cool. I'm kind of excited. Christine Golden, she wrote some really fantastic World of Warcraft books. She did some short stories, so that's really cool. Another thing, Borderlands is getting a movie. Yeehaw! That's another really, really weird thing. I'm not so sure I know what to think of that. But yeah, you know, it's whatever. It's cool. It's cool. I think that it should be pretty decent. They released a trailer, which, I mean, it didn't look too bad. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure who let me actually pull it up. I'm not sure who all the characters are. Obviously, you've got Claptrap, who, you know, is the typical character that you're always gonna see. And so we've got that. And in fact, here, hang on a second. I will. Oh, sure. I'll flip over. We're gonna go to. Oh my God, where am I going? I don't even know. Sorry, we'll go over here. All right. So like this is just the quick little trailer that they gave us.
God, I hate this planet.
Super tiny, not a lot of things here. I'll even make it bigger. Yeah, I'll make it a little bit bigger for you guys. Oh, took up my screen. That's okay. Here, we'll play it again. We'll play it again.
God,
And so you've got, I don't know who that is. And then you've got this gal that looks pretty much like a Tiny Tina, the absolute tiny little psychopath. I think she's the one that's in the rabbit ears, honestly. They showed a picture of her, so that's going to be kind of interesting. My husband and I, we actually just bought Borderlands 3, and we're playing it this weekend, and that was super fun. So that might be a really cool and interesting movie to come out. It's goofy enough. It doesn't take itself seriously. It might actually be pretty decent. Who the heck knows? And then the very last thing that we've got, new Game Pass games. So, Sevens, I'm not sure if you're still in here. But Bluey, the Bluey game is coming to Game Pass. So, I am definitely planning on playing the crap out of that when it comes out, so I could kind of play it. Because I bought the game for my kids for their birthday. Yeah, ooh! I bought that for them for Christmas. And so they were playing it, and of course, I can't steal the Switch back from them, even though they're playing on my Switch. And so it might be kind of neat to actually play it. Sorry, I'm playing with Goo. I love playing with Goo. It might be really interesting to play that and see what that's like. Because supposedly the port's actually pretty decent. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. There was also a whole new slew of games that came out. I was really kind of disappointed that Helldiver 2 wasn't on there. Right? But play that more than Remnant, right? Bluey, yes. So, anyway. So, what I kind of thought that I would do, and I could do this for just a little bit, just because I thought it would be kind of fun to just, sit and talk for a little bit, and do, when you finally finish Resident Evil 2, they pushed, I know, I saw that. That is also on Game Pass. I sat there and I saw that, I think it was like yesterday or earlier today. I saw that and I cried a little bit on the inside, because it's like, I really don't know if I want to play that, because, oh my god, I don't know, man. Resident Evil is not treating me very well right now. So, anyway. So, here's kind of what I was working on. I was trying to... So, okay. My current alerts, my Twitch alerts, they're a little kind of boring, whatever. And so I kind of decided to do a little extra something. So I kind of started working on these a little bit. And this is, I will totally say that this right here, at least the chassis of the computer itself, I use Canva, just FYI. I use Canva. And they have a really, really cool feature that you can actually do AI generated images. And it's really cool. You write out the prompt that you want and everything, and they spit out a completely disgusting looking thing. Like for this particular guy, let me see if I can even find the original one. Let's see. Recently, where was the original one? I might not be able to now. I did a lot of editing to this guy. It was an absolutely disgusting color. It didn't have any of the stickers on it. I actually added the stickers to kind of give it a little bit more depth and a little bit more fun. it also, as you can see, I can move this around. And actually, can I? Oh man, I need to edit that little guy out right there. But I can move this guy around and I can change out the picture and then just throw it back down. And what I'm planning on doing is I'll bring it down here. I added some animation to this. And let me see. Actually, yeah, I added some animation. What I did is I grabbed those, came over to, oh man, I grabbed too many things. There you go. Went in here and pretty much did that. Gave it a nice little animation pop on the enter. So when you, here, I'll go ahead and save it so I can at least kind of show you what this little guy looks like. And I need to do that for a couple of the other ones. We want a higher quality. It's actually really fun. Canva is cool for the fact that it gives you a lot of really neat stock images, and then it's kind of up to you to change it. So here, I'll copy this and then I'll show you here. Check this out. We're gonna ungroup. We're gonna just ungroup the whole dang thing. And so, as you could see, there's the computer. And this guy actually looked... Oh, here it is. This is exact... Oh, let me see if I can... Go see if I can grab the actual filter. Oh, it's not doing it. It's not doing it! Anyway, so it was like a really, really disgusting looking color. And it had a screen. So pretty much what I did is I hollowed out the screen and then proceeded to add all of my fun little stickers and a background image on top of it. See, now I've got to... Now I've really messed it up. Now I've messed it up. There we go. And so added the tape. You know, each of these are individual little pieces. And that's the really cool thing about Canva. Okay, there we go. Is like I said, like all of these are assets within Canva. And it's super neat. So like, okay, let's see. And I just combined those. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and sit here and we're going to select all of those. All right, so those are already set. I did some of these. I didn't do all of them. Okay, cool. So this one isn't set. So then oops. I'll go ahead and select those. My goodness almighty. We're going to do pop. We're going to only do it on the enter. And then we're going to, yeah, as you kind of saw, there you go. That's what it's going to look like. Nice and neat. And then we're going to do that. And then we're going to move this guy back over. Boom. That one's done. And we're just going to kind of go and move up and do each one of these. Because it's too static. You know, I couldn't sit there and in good conscience throw this out there and call it good. So let me show you. Enter. There you go. Let me show you what I was using. So these are currently what I've got right now, and they're great and they're cool. You know, whatever. They were a good first try type of thing. It's, you know, I can put my text actually inside of each of these. And so you get just a nice, simple, whatever thing. And it's all nice and good. And then I paired it along with computer noises, computer sounds. So here's a really good example. Let me pull up my here. I'll turn this off. So like here we've got, you know, Windows 8. Hope you heard that one. Here's Windows 98 and 11. Sparkly. Yep. Windows 5 startup. These are so nostalgic, I swear to God. I hope you can hear these. Windows Vista. That's just, you know, for an error or whatever. That's the basic alert that I have. And then I love this one. Yeah, fuck Vista. yeah, fuck Vista. But I got those, and so those correspond with this. And so, but I just thought that this was super, super boring. So that's why I kind of started doing this. Now, I didn't make any of those sounds. Those were actually part of a soundboard that I found. And so yeah. Okay, good. We came to the end of that one. So I got just this last one right here that will animate, and then I'll show you. I will show you what this is actually going to look like. So, all right, we've got this. We're going to go ahead and go over here, and we're going to just pick one. We'll do this one right here, and we're going to make it a little bit bigger, and then we're going to download this thing. And then I'll give you a good idea of what it looks like, what it can do. Of course, it sits there and takes a little bit. While we're doing that, so I worked on these to kind of give it a more like homey, you know, whatever, computer type vibe, which is kind of the thing that I'm going for. And then I started doing these. So, Sevens, you've seen this before. So this should look very, very familiar to you. I added extra stuff to it. So you've got tape, you've got the splatters. Actually, it's not really splatters. It's a big piece of tape that, packing tape that I blew up and put over top of it to give it a little bit more texture. And I found that adding texture to these type of things, it makes it feel a lot better. Let's see. And then these, I need to fix these. This is definitely on my list of things that I need to fix. Because they're a little kind of, you know, whatever, plain. They're very, very plain. Now that I've gotten a lot better, thank you, at doing these. So here, all right, hang on a second. I got it to come up. So, can I? Hold, please. All right. Oh no. Hang on. I gotta make this. I gotta adjust literally everything. I apologize. All right. So we're gonna replay that. So this is what it looks like now. So when I throw it in, obviously it would stop. But this is what it's going to look like once I actually do the alert. And I'm going to make it, you know, do shake and jive and do all kinds of things as it comes into frame, you know, whatever. And I think it adds a little bit to the actual to the design. And I'm actually pretty pleased with it. I think that actually has turned out really, really well. And I'm super excited for this. And of course, then I've got, I've got, templates and stuff like that. So I first started doing these where they were just, like just the icons themselves. I was like, man, that is super, super plain. So, and then that's when I decided to do the windows. So that's kind of how I started doing that and had a little fun with it. I also, so on top of that, I thought this was neat. Actually, I've got two things. So I also stream to YouTube. And one of the things that I really, really like doing is making the thumbnails for each of the streams, because I want them to be unique. I want them to be different. I want at a glance people to be like, oh, hey, I know what that stream's going to be about, type of thing. On, forget the fact that it sits there and says, Resident Evil, boom, right there. That's fine, whatever. But I wanted to have these pictures. And honestly, let me tell you right now, I know this looks like it's super easy the way, oh, wow, he's coming out. Yeah, no, that's a completely different part that I have to make transparent. So I've got this part right here. That's actually beneath, you see, it's actually beneath this tear mark. And then you've got this separate arm right here that you have to line up and put over top of it. So it looks like he is legitimately coming out. Oh! Hello, my lovelies. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Chaotic Puppers, how are you doing today? My lovelies. My name is Late Night Leggy. I do a raid, heck yeah. Super excited. Oh goodness, why is it not working? Oh, how are you guys doing today? You were actually my very first raid. My name is Late Night Laggy. I do comfort and variety streaming. Stream Tuesdays and Thursdays. I just kind of have a fun, super cool type of stream. I like to do a lot of chatting with the viewers and everything, and just have fun. How was your stream? What were you playing? Chaotic. I tell you what, you were my very first raid. I am very ecstatic to have you here. How are you? Please tell me, what the heck did you play? I'm trying to. There we go. Oh wait, no, that didn't work. No! Why didn't that work? I am so disappointed. I'm trying to get super fun times. That is awesome. I think I spelled your name wrong. Give me a second. No? It's still not good. Oh man, that is amazing. I am so sorry that is not working. Borderlands 3, that's awesome, dude. I played Borderlands 3 actually just this weekend. Had a lot of fun with it. That's so cool. Thank you so much for stopping in. Yeah, see, I'm trying to do it as well, and it's not working. It should be working. Hey, Fleeting, how are you doing today? Ugh. It was super fun. I really enjoy. I really enjoy the Borderlands series. Are you excited for Borderlands 4? Yeah, but see, I should be able to do it too. But for some reason, it's not working for me. Like I said, you're my very first raid, so I definitely do appreciate you so much. Did you see? Okay, I actually talked about this a little bit earlier. Did you see that they're doing a Borderlands movie? They dropped a teaser trailer. Yeah, I saw just the teaser trailer for the trailer. Was it any good? Who's the gal with the pink bunny ears? Is that Tina? I want to say that's Tiny Tina. Yes. Yeah, I haven't seen the actual trailer for it itself. But yeah, like right here. Here. Let me. Move stuff around so you can see it. But yeah, Borderlands trailer preview teases live action version of beloved characters. Tiny Tina is freaking chaos incarnate, absolutely. But yeah, no, here's the trailer, the teaser.
God, I hate this planet.
So there we go. Yeah, Tiny Tina, she was, like I said, I loved her to death. She was so funny. I never got to play, I still can't get over a Jack Black as Is he Claptrap? Oh, that's cool. It's so weird that Jack Black, he for the longest time, he didn't do anything. And now all of a sudden he's popping up in all of these movies, and they're actually really fantastic. Like, okay, so I've got 2 kids. My household is all about the Mario movie. We have watched that a million times. And let me tell you, hot take, he was a fantastic Bowser. My kids will belt out Peaches, 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 and just randomly in the car as loud as they possibly can. It's the cutest thing in the world, but holy crap. It's crazy. But yeah, no, he hasn't done a lot. And I mean, you've got the new Kung Fu Panda that's coming out. And didn't he... I want to say he was just doing something else. Chris Pratt. You enjoyed Chris Pratt? Oh, honey chab. Baby love. Say my wife and daughter sang that song from... I still honestly sing that all the time. It's actually kind of funny. There is I don't know if this is actually true, but they sit there and say there's this one guy that took the Rickroll music and synced it up with Peaches, and like dang near beat for beat, note for note, it matches, it syncs. So I don't know if Jack Black was just that much of a genius, or if that just was straight up the universe's way of doing, of just, I don't know, coincidence, I don't know. You can't, what was it, Presidency of the United States? The Peaches, oh my gosh, what was the song? Peaches for You, no. Millions of Peaches, that's what it is. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. Oh yes, is that what you're thinking about, Fleeting? Is that where the eye twitch comes from? I will forever have that song stuck in my head for the rest of my life. That's so fun. I have a feeling that they will break the fourth wall as the name Blackjack and Claptrap sounds very familiar. But do they? Do they sound familiar? I don't think they sound too familiar. Oh, the Bowser song. Yeah, okay. The Peaches, yeah, it's so great. One of those songs that live rent-free in our heads. It was so good, and it was so stupid. And it's like, I mean, again, this is the guy that will sit there and... he will go on live TV with a child's saxophone and play it. And everyone thinks he's just a comical genius. It's so weird and so wacky. You just saw School of Rock? That is such a great movie. I want to say that they were supposed to have a second one, but that was like... years ago, before COVID, they were talking about doing a second one, and I don't think that's ever going to happen, unfortunately, as crappy as that sounds, because that was such a great movie. I'm trying to think if there were any other Jack Black movies that came out that were super, super cool, but I am drawing a blank, man. Oh my goodness, an absolute blank. Open this HUD. I wonder why that's not working. That's interesting. Yeah, what other Jack Black? Oh, yeah, okay. The Pick of Destiny. That was, I'm gonna call it his weird era, because that was definitely when he got a little weird. But it was still good. Oh God, what was the song that he just did? The gamer one. This was such a great. I'm a gamer song. I can't remember exactly what it's. Here it is. Oh, okay. Have you guys seen this? This is so funny.
Welcome to today's side quest.
Oh my God. Okay.
The store run.
Good
against
Lord
the
Almighty.
clock.
Get out of here, ads.
Just another day in the life of a Mike. Lemonade that hits.
Here we go.
Are you plugged in?
Yeah.
All right,
Love
ready?
this.
1, 2, or 1, 2, 3. I don't play video games no more. I never play video games. Except for a little bit of God of War. I never play video games.
I mean,
Maybe once in a while.
Who would blame him?
A little bit of Fallout 4. But that's okay, not right now. I got things to do.
It's so funny, all of his
I don't play video
favorite games
no
are
more.
mine. I
Never
love
play
them.
video games. But Red Dead Redemption 2, that is not a game. It's an incredible journey through
And it
American
is.
history.
Red Dead Redemption is amazing.
For your family, try to live your days with honor
so
and
gruesome, it's so
integrity.
amazing.
That's not a game, that's an adult thing. That's not a game at all. That's like
All over
fucking
the place.
Shakespeare. You know I don't play video games no more. Tiny bit of video game. I guess
Kyle's
I
amazing. He's such a
still
good sport. He played ball for again. So do I. I have not beaten that
That's
game.
it. That's the one. It's on the album.
Oh, poor Kyle. Oh, he's so cute. I love that movie. I love this video. It is such an earworm. I absolutely love it. Fallout 4. Yeah, as soon as I got to the point where I started building, it became a Sims game for me. That's all I cared about, was just building these giant, ridiculous cities. And I just stopped playing the campaign. It was great. Yeah, so am I. I've started playing so many games, but I haven't been able to finish them. It's so sad. So sad. That's okay. I keep having very, very high hopes that one of these days I will be able to make it. Oh man, we're gonna snooze that one more time. Yeah, yeah. It's just kind of like my book, like my book, Rex and everything. I will never be able to keep up. My freaking, what is it? Oh, my Audible. My Audible is absolutely full of stuff. Yeah, my Steam library is a literal graveyard of games that I bought because, hey, that looks super cool. I might want to play that. Yeah, I haven't played it. I've never played it. I don't know if I ever will. But I have it because I wanted to have it, whatever. But Red Dead Redemption, I've got that. I tried playing the online version and I got so discouraged playing the online version. It was so sad because literally I would just be living my life and all of a sudden someone would literally just come and just boom, either shoot me dead or lasso me and drag me behind a horse. It was ridiculous. I keep getting no games, and then it's like, I will play it later, but then never get to it. Exactly. Also, I need to knuckle down and beat Skyrim, then Resident Evil 7 and Hogwarts. Oh my god! That's you named literally all 3 games that I have yet to finish. I got super, super close with Hogwarts Legacy, and then something else came out, and then I never touched it again. I loved Red Dead Redemption 2, but the online was just super confusing. Didn't know what to do. Yeah, exactly. That's why I stopped playing online. It's toxic. It's so toxic. But it's fun because you can play a quick. Yeah. I got a question for you. Should I invest in a new mic or cam? Or a premium PlayStation Pass? It depends on what you have. I wish I had invested in a better mic when I first started. But you know, we all start, you know, from somewhere. I've upgraded my camera. I have a Razer, and it's definitely been it's good. I really, really like it. Let's see. It depends, man. My opinion, you can get away with a crappy camera, but you can't get away with having a bad mic. So I would say, Fleeting, I would say go with a mic. Current gear is a Logitech 290 with Snowball. Tried to play it together. Yeah, I have enough Steam funds for one or two, not all. We'll use more. I just picked a Peach Ball and so. Huh. I haven't played that. But yeah, no, I need to play Red Dead Redemption 2. The first one. Oh my god, I love the first one so good. I actually tried to replay it again, and the graphics were just. But I couldn't do it. I always looked at it as it's Grand Theft Auto but cowboys. Super good. I enjoyed it. Fleeting, I am actually so glad that you are here. Oh, mics? Dude, I could probably give you all kinds of recommendations. Unfortunately, they're going to cost you preferably under 200. It depends. You'd probably want a condenser mic. What I have here is it's a dynamic mic, which is good if you want, pretty much out of the box usability. But a condenser is going to have a better, cleaner sound to it. I got Red Dead on Switch mainly to play it on the. Dude, that's such a good idea. I can't get over the bad graphics of Switch, with the exception of Tears of the Kingdom. It looks so good. If it's cell shading, it looks so good. What does condenser mean? Okay, so condenser. Oh man, I'm gonna have to look that one up for you. Those are always gonna be like your really more like expensive ones. Then I'm gonna spell this horribly wrong. Condenser versus dynamic. Oh god. Okay. Condenser versus dynamic. Maybe this will tell me.
Oi, get away! No, get away! I don't want your ad. Get away.
Here we go. The difference between a dynamic and condenser microphone is a dynamic microphone is better for capturing loud, strong sounds, so like drums or loud vocals, particularly in a live setting, whereas a condenser microphone is used to capture more delicate sounds and higher frequencies, such as studio vocals, for example. The problem is, with condenser, there is a lot more equipment that you need to get for it. But... and I could definitely give you some recs, but like I said, they're all going to be pretty expensive. Condenser mic for streaming. The Elgato. I would probably say the Elgatos, honestly. If you're wanting a decently priced one, the Elgato Wave 3 is only $150. And that's, if I could do it again, that's probably what I would get. Notes and book. Today, it's a way to record your voice. It's a higher quality mic in general. Basically, right. So with a dynamic one, unfortunately, I have to have a lot of mic filters, and I had to play around with it a lot in order to get it to sound normal, or at least cleaner, I guess is the best way to say it. The best way I can say it, honestly. But yeah, I would probably say the Elgato Wave. The Elgato stuff is actually pretty decent. Heck, I have they've got stream stuff out the ass. I mean, I've got a Stream Deck. Absolutely love this thing. I got it for Christmas. It's super, super great. I have one from HyperX. I'm a fan. I took a snapshot of your stream to check out those out later. Yeah, I would definitely check that. I want to start streaming, but I'm a selective mute. I struggle to talk in like public settings. That's a good question. So, have you considered doing VTube, being a VTuber? It kind of gives you a nice little mask. Unfortunately, I've got an ad coming in like 10 seconds. I'm so sorry. Stick with me, and we could keep talking, Luna, because I've got some suggestions for you. Let's see. Luna Gamer, have fun. I drop dad jokes. VTube is also good. That's kind of what I would suggest, especially if you've got some anxieties. I have to do PNG and VTuber stuff because it's easier. People can't see you. Exactly. That's what I would suggest is doing that. Try that. And see if you like it. Because you might be surprised. You might end up liking it. Alright. Now we've got the ad that started. Yeah, of course, please. Oh my goodness. Go take care of yourself, Chaotic. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid. You were my very, very first raid. So you popped my raid cherry, so thank you so much. You can also just not use a cam. I follow some people that just show the game and have a mic. I would definitely think of YouTube and get very scary to show yourself in public, but because of my bad thanks for being awesome. I'm glad I can break. Yeah, you're amazing. Absolutely amazing. Feel free, drop me a follow. I'll follow you back. Yeah, because I would love to be able to raid you sometime. So yeah, please feel free to drop me a follow. And then, you know, the rest of you guys, if you want to hang out, you're perfectly cool. I'm literally just answering questions, and helping, you know, anything that you guys have. I've done a lot of research. So yeah, please, any other thing. But yeah, the problem with being a VTuber is it is expensive to get the actual VTuber. Now I will say there are some softwares and other things that you can get that will give you a VTuber. Hey, no problem at all. Like I said, I started out with this thing, and it is, oh god, what is it? A Fifine. It's okay. It got me through the first couple months of streaming until I figured out what I needed to know. But yeah, definitely look at the condenser mics, and I would definitely suggest the Elgatos. Don't buy things at like Target, unless you can, because I mean that stuff is always like super over priced. But I would definitely check, and I think you can find them on Steam. There are templates for VTubing that you can get that will get you started. If that's something that you're worried about, you could also do a no-face stream. One of my favorite streamers streams with a mask. And he's amazing. I mean, he plays the piano, but he's absolutely amazing. So it takes all kinds, man. Ain't no problem, Fleeting. I did want to show you, I wanted to show you how to do the credits when you come back, so let me know. Oh, you don't have a you're British? Oh, man. For reals? Let me tell you. Do you, okay, what kind of accent do you have? Do you have that is it Cockney? Is that the, like the YouTuber, oh, no, let me find him real fast. I'll do another shout out, but it's not gonna work, I'm sure. I'm so annoyed that didn't work. Let me find for you. Man, we're rocking some Oriental music over here. Is this my, yeah, okay. All right, see, I think it's VTube Studio. That might be it. Oh, that's me. That's me. We want, who is it? Hang on a second. Get my face off of there. We don't need to see me twice. That's ridiculous. Where? I haven't seen him on this week. I thought it was Maverick. Oh man, I'm gonna have to search it. By the way, are only working with a bot like Stream Elements. Don't know if you have an active shout out within me. Oh, so I do. I actually just started doing Twitch Guru. And so I set it up for the trigger setting, and it should, and I tested this earlier today. Super crazy it's not working, but it's supposed to be !SO. And like I said, it was working earlier today. So hang on a sec, let me... First off, I'm gonna follow. Can't believe I didn't do that already. Alright, so let's go back over here. So it's supposed to be... Yeah, see, it's just not working. We're only working with a bot like Stream Elements. I don't know if you have an active shout out name without. Yeah, see, it's not working. Maybe the bot had a hiccup. What happens sometimes? Don't know. Yeah, it's super weird. Like it was, or maybe this. Here, hang on a second. Copy that. Oh. Wait, well, no, that wouldn't work. Code the streaming program. Copy the code below and add a new browser source. Is that maybe what's going on? Hang on, maybe that's it. Okay, hang on. We're gonna try this again. Maybe this is what the issue was. No. Oh, there it is. Oh, yes. There it went. Finally. It's still not the right one. So I use, that was the problem. 100% that's what the problem was. And then, yeah, and then it just played a random clip right there. But so I use Lumia Stream for a lot of my commands and a lot of my stuff. And so I've got it set here. I'll show. also show my Lumia. So I've got Lumia here, and I've got it set for alerts. If you come down to Twitch, and then where's Raid? Where's Raid? Raid, right here. Yeah. All right. So Lumia stream. If you see my lights, back here, it's actually really kind of neat, because if you go into my channel points, you can actually change the colors of my lights, and it will change the colors of my room. It's one of my favorite things. It only costs about $5 a month, but you could do a lot of really cool things, and you can do a lot of really cool overlays, which is why I like it. So okay, so we'll try. Should work. Yeah, it's one of my favorite tools that I have, honestly, because there's a lot of really cool things you can do. Yeah, it's really neat. But Lumia streams will also. So okay, so I've got this. It's supposed to put that in. Maybe I'm missing something. And you go into Lumia Actions. Twitch Raid. Done. Twitch Action. Shout out. Here's the shout out right here. Yeah. Like I said, it was working earlier today. So that's super weird that it's not working right now. It honestly kind of irritates me, because like I said, like I've been sitting there playing around with the with all my settings. I was terrified that I was gonna get a raid and stuff wasn't gonna go off. But like the sound went off, which was great, and I got the little alert and everything. It's 4 a.m. and I need to get up at 5 to get ready for school. Oh, well, Luna, thank you so much. Like, thank you so much for raiding and coming and hanging out with me. Please feel free, drop me a follow so you can get so you can get alerts the next time I go live, which is Tuesdays and Thursdays. I am Central Standard Time, so it'd be actually I've been coming on about 9 o'clock. It kind of worked, but it kind of didn't. It was kind of sad. It was kind of sad. But it's really neat because I can do overlays. I can do all kinds of really neat things. This has been one thing that's really bothering me. Why this isn't working as well. Yeah, it's like all my tools decided to die. Oh, thank you so much. You're amazing. Thank you. That's right. I did get some follows. Let's see. Yep, I do see you there. Thank you so much. You're an absolute amazing. And it's 5 a.m. for me. I really need to sleep. It was nice meeting you. Good night. Hey, thank you so much, Durfinraz. Thank you so much for coming. Hope to see you guys again. You're amazing. You were definitely cool. You kept the conversation going, and I absolutely loved it. Thank you so much. Have a great sleep. I hope the side of your pillow, both sides of your pillow, are nice and cool. And don't be shy. Come and visit me. I'm tempted to stay up till 5 a.m. and then go to school, or should I sleep? You probably should sleep. Although, with me, I'm one of those people, I could literally get about 20 hours of sleep and still be tired. I will always be tired no matter what I do. But please, go get some sleep. Take care of yourself. Thank you so much again for coming and hanging out. Both of you, thank you so much. I definitely really appreciated it. Let's see. What else did I have? I had a couple art things that I was doing. chaotic fatigue. Oh man. Yeah, no, I 100% get that. Jesus, I swear. I'm a mom of two, and I've got a 5-year-old and a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old, and they run me ragged. I work from home. I've got a remote job, but I work from home, and I swear to God, they run me crazy when they stay home. I'm also an insomniac. Girl, same. I have to take melatonin, and in fact, I started taking this, the stuff right here. Again, you can get it from Target, but I think you can get it from other places. And I've been taking that. You take 2. They're gummies. You take 2 of them, and it has an active, like, so it's supposed to help you sleep as well as relax you. Pretty good gummy. And it's actually worked really, really well for me. So I would definitely suggest kind of checking that out and seeing if that helps you. You might also, if you're an insomniac, you might actually need to try something different too. But you do you do whatever you feel comfortable with. I just down a bottle of vodka. Jeez. Like I said, to each their own. Personally, that's not what I do. That's not how I function, because I still have to, like, if one of my kids gets me, joking, needs me in the middle of the night, I need to be able to help them, and everything. So yeah, I totally get it. But I also, I understand the whole insomniac, not being able to sleep much. It's a curse. It's an absolute curse. I've stated gummies. They help me. I was trying. I don't have them. Do I have them up here? I was using. There was another sleep aid that I had that was pills. And I swear, I've gone through so many of them. I could do like an entire series of what sleep aids work and what ones don't. It's gonna drive me nuts now. I know that I have them on the desk. I keep them on my desk because what I do is while I'm gaming, I'll take a gummy and be like, let's play the game of how long I could stay awake before I pass out. Melatonin, honestly, it's the best stuff. I used to give some of that to my kids, especially when we were having a lot of issues getting them to bed, and it worked, at least for my oldest one. But my youngest one, he was too smart. CBD, yeah, I bet that would. I just try to do, just the melatonin and just kind of, just use that. I try and do, CBD, it's technically natural, but I feel like melatonin, your body already creates it. So I feel like it's a little bit more natural and a little less harmful, especially when you're giving it to a younger child. Of course, you don't want to depend upon it. You need to be able to put your kids to bed a decent way. So, yeah. But no, that's... Well, I mean, so does toking it up, too. I mean, that'll... If you get the right strain, that'll put you straight to sleep. But if you get the wrong one, and then you'll be wired for hours. That's great when you need to clean the house, because you got in-laws coming or something like that. Not condoning, just saying. Just saying. I didn't even know that you were still here. You were being so quiet. You're my little lurker. You know that? My precious little lurker. I love you. I love that you come hang out with me. And I know Seven is in there somewhere. Him and his wife, they are absolutely precious individuals. Well, so do you guys have any other questions? like any other recommendations or anything like that. Before you guys popped in, I was working on, as you can see, doing new alerts for my stream and stuff, and just, you know, this is what it looks like. Well, this is what it will look like when it pops it. Dang it, I gotta fix it again. Gosh, dang it, Bobby. But yeah, that's what it'll look like when it comes in. Mama once hid my gummies as a prank as revenge for pouring cold water on her. We took a break after that, but it's the strong thing. Jesus. That's funny. My mom and I, we never played pranks like that. Absolutely did not play pranks like that. But, you know, at this point, we've got such a relationship right now. She's dang near my best friend. And I think that's great. I really, really think that that's great. I think there is a point in time when you kind of stop being the child. You stop being the child, and you kind of your relationship changes to where you become friends. Like my mom, honestly, we talk dang near every day. She's dang near my best friend, with the exception of, you know, my husband, for obvious reasons, because, you know, I love my husband. By mama, I mean my girlfriend. I call her mama because there was nothing wrong. There was nothing wrong with that. The brat, though. The brat. I don't... You have me intrigued, but we're just going to leave it at that. I don't think I would be a very good brat tamer, just for the fact that my own children can be brats, and that does not go well for me. Nor them. So if I had to deal with it from an adult side, I probably wouldn't work out too well. Probably wouldn't deal very well. I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to queue up some Mass Effect. I think it's time. I think it is time for some Mass Effect. It's simply fun to push Mama's buttons. My own children definitely are taking some notes on that one. 100%. 100%. I love them to death. They are my light. They are my life. But Jesus Christ, there are days I want to absolutely just smother them with kindness and love. And a pillow. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're going to go ahead and switch. Oh, heck yeah. So I am, for those new, I'm a huge Mass Effect fan. And in fact, I am going to be, I've got some cosplay, some Mass Effect cosplay that I'm going to, that's supposed to be coming in on Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday, both days. And so I'm super excited because I'm going to kind of be dressing up and having fun with that while playing Mass Effect. I am a monstrous Mass Effect fan. Oh, we're gonna do female. 100% we're gonna do female. Like, she told me to get to bed early, and I was like, yeah, well then it's now 4:15. She should just know better at this point. A brat will always do what you tell them not to do. Always. Always. It's ridiculous. My kids are the exact same way. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do veteran, because we ain't no pussies. We are absolutely gonna go balls to the wall and get our asses handed to us. I love this game.
Shepard did everything right.
If I had to pick a game,
uncovered the truth.
like I could only play one
Still,
game for the
it's
rest of
not
my
enough.
life, I would probably pick Mass Effect 2. It's one of my favorite favorites. And so it's super excited. Exactly. If she told me to stay up, like I would go to bed early. Yeah, exactly.
We both
She's
know
not
they're
playing
the
it
real
smart.
threat.
That's
The
the
Reapers
problem.
are
She's
still
not
out
playing it
there.
smart. How long have you guys been together, if you don't mind me asking?
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished.
Miranda.
They'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon.
Oh, Andromeda.
She's just one
Okay.
woman. If we lose Shep, then humanity might well follow.
I think they should have held out for Mass Effect 4.
Then see to
honestly,
it that we don't lose her.
I did not like it. I did not finish it. It was a mess, in my opinion. Close to 2 years. See, she should know. She should know the rules at this point, how it works. Because I'm assuming you didn't grow to be a brat just overnight. I'm sure that this is something that should not be new to her. But yeah, and Andromeda, I wasn't a fan. It had Skyrim level glitches. But it didn't have the same kind of
Mission syncs active.
quirkiness.
You're running silent.
We're gonna go with quirkiness as Skyrim had. I've always been a brat. I could kind of get that just from talking to you. In this short hour, I could totally tell that was just a natural state for you.
money's on slavers. The Terminus system is
Oh, Preston, I hate you.
Picking up something on the long-range
I hate
scanner.
you so much.
Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Here's a question to think about. You're on a deserted island, and you can have 5 games or no
Cruiser's
online
changing
games,
course.
and the final game
Now on
has to be a
intercept
collection of games like the massive.
Stealth systems
Well,
are
okay,
engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly. It's
you
not
can
the
have
Geth.
5 games,
Brace for
no online
racing
games,
maneuvers.
and the final game has. So, okay, so my final game could be Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. Because if that's the case, you just made that so much easier. Or so much harder, because honestly, I would have just had to come up with 2 more games because boom, 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 right there. What would I pick? What would I pick? What was my other favorite ones? It definitely, I'd have to throw in a Zelda game. For sure. Because, see, that's the thing. That's really hard because no online games.
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
I love World of Warcraft. Final Fantasy. Holy shit. I grew up, playing Final Fantasy online. That was my jam. That's how I met so many of my friends and so many people. Yeah. Are they gonna have multiplayer?
Just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
But, yeah, I met my husband playing, World of Warcraft. So that's MMOs are kind of my thing. Shadow of the Colossus. That would 100% have to be on my list. Shadow of the Colossus was a fantastic game that was 100% ahead of its time. Hey, Fleeting! We just started a new game of Mass Effect 2.
I need you to
Veteran
get the crew
style.
onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
So yeah, the Mass Effect trilogy
Shepard,
for the number
we are
5.
go.
Shadow of the Colossus.
Now.
Oh,
Aye, aye.
I'd have to say, what is it? Grand Theft Auto 5.
Everybody
Yeah.
in. Go, go, go.
Sorry. I could go into more detail, honestly, about that. And then I would probably have to say Red Dead Redemption 2, because obviously it's one of those games that you could play forever. Oh! Skyrim. That would be another one, because you could honestly play it for a million years and never get tired of it. So hang on. Shadow of the Colossus. Red Dead Redemption 2, the Mass Effect trilogy. Oh god, what was it? What were the other ones that I said? I can't remember now. Oh, Grand Theft Auto 4. Is that the one with Trevor? That's the newer one that came out. I really, really, really enjoyed Grand Theft Auto. And then, oh man, what would be my last one? It probably would have to be a Final Fantasy, but I can't really put my finger on which Final Fantasy I would want to play for the end of time. That's a hard one. That's a hard one. Okay, how about Luna? How about you? Since you're posing that most impossible question, what at least would your top one be? What would be your top game?
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Oh, see, I love this. This is the part of Mass Effect that I absolutely love. Is the very first, 5 minutes of the game, the prologue and everything. This is one of the reasons why the game was so great. Is you immediately just have this sense of, I don't know if I want to say panic, but you have a sense of like purpose. Dire things are dire.
We have to get out of here.
And it's so good. That's so good. Honestly, man, what would be my fifth one? That is so hard. Don't throw your life away, Joker.
Going down with the ship
I love Joker. Joker's the man. He's the best.
Yeah, okay.
Seth Green, such a good guy.
They're coming around for another attack.
My list would be Black Ops 3 with all DLCs, Borderlands 3 with all DLCs. 15, Smash Brothers Ultimate, either Mass Effect Collection or 5. Oh man, BioShock. Top Mass Effect, Tally, Garrison, Joker. Fleeting, you'll really like this. I have got I'm working on a cosplay of Tally. So I'm hoping to have it done by either Thursday or next week. All the pieces are coming in. Because Tally is the best. Let's see. Borderlands 3, yeah. Yeah. In fact, so I picked female Shepard, or I'm picking female Shepard, with the sole purpose of going after Garrus, because why the heck not? Garrus is the man. He's the best. I'm currently working on a Red Hood cosplay. NickCon, don't know if I'll get it done. I am cheating a little bit. I found a probably head off to bed for a bit, as I know that many people would tell if I didn't sleep. I'm just gonna get punished. Yeah, that's all right, Luna. Thank you again so much for coming and hanging out. I will contemplate that third one. I might have to agree with you on Borderlands though, because you gotta think, if you can only have those many games, you need to be able to have something that you could play forever. So I probably would say Borderlands 3 as well. That's a good one.
Look where that got me.
Ah, yes, the comic. Fleeting, did you want to know, before I really get into this, did you want to see how I did the credits? Because I can show you how I did that real fast. It's actually pretty easy, especially if you've got Lumia Stream.
We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams, soldier to the core, tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us. He took us to the spot where
we got really lucky. We got the whole package, every single DLC, everything extra for Borderlands 3 for like $30 this weekend. Like, it was like over a $200 thing. It was all on Steam, like
We followed the path.
We did very,
to
very
an
good.
artifact. A beacon
Here, let
left
me
by a long dead race called
let me switch it
Proteus.
back over. Okay, I'll switch it back over here. We could do the comic book here in a minute. Okay, so Lumia stream. There you go. So how I did it, Fleeting, super easy. If you've got Lumia stream, you pretty much go into overlays. Here we go. Thank you so much. Talking to you, and you're amazing. Definitely. Thank you so much, Luna. I love talking to you too. You were an absolute treat. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you again. Have a great night, and I hope Mama doesn't punish you too badly. That would just be a travesty. All right. I do have Discord. Let me. I believe it's in my link tree. Let me double check for you real fast. Kind of figured you did. You kind of look. Yeah, I kind of figured. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. No, I don't have it. 1 second. Let me get it up. I'll get Discord logged in. There you go, Luna. You can use that. That will that'll invite you to the server. You can also just reach out to me. Oh, is that you? Is that you? You just popped in there. I see you. Speaking of Discord, I still don't. Oh, come on. What channels? Keep saying they're private. I turned everything off. There is no private channels whatsoever. Unless you're talking here. Are you talking the voice ones? I'm actually changing those right now. I swear, I should not be allowed. Oops. I should not be allowed to do any of this. Why does it still say it's locked? I swear. I hate this. This is the biggest pain in my absolute tushy. Events and really? Okay. I invited you to that. Yeah, no, you have access to it. That's super weird. All right. I swear, you were absolutely gonna be the death of me, Fleeting. I have like nothing. Like those aren't private. You should be able to see it. We might have to next time. You are in you're in stream or something. Maybe we'll go through and we'll take a look at that and see kind of what's going on. No, dude, it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Absolutely fine. I am so, like, why is it doing that? I don't understand. Like, you have all the right stuff. There you go. All right. Well, I'll play around with it a little bit. But that's weird. Yeah, it should be completely open. It shouldn't be doing that at all. But okay. So back to this. It's actually really, really simple. Here, what will... I want this. Oops. Ah, be damned. Alright, we're just gonna... There we go. We're just gonna show you everything that I can. It's just gonna break out. That's fine. That's about the best you could do. So, when you're in Lumia streams, you pretty much go into add a new overlay, and then you can name it. So we're gonna do this as credit 2. You pick your overall resolution, and then you just hit add new overlay. It's gonna pop up a new window. Give it a second. It's trying to read it. It's trying to read it. Or is it gonna... Try it again. Edit. It's not showing. All right, so we're gonna do something different then. We're just gonna show the whole page. Where is it? Window capture. We're just gonna see the whole damn thing. Oh, damn it, come on, man. This is obnoxious. I swear to God, like, sometimes I absolutely love OBS, but then there are days that just absolutely drive me crazy. It is not picking up whatsoever. Oh, I am such a professional, I swear. Display capture, that's what I wanted. Display capture. Woo! It's so big. That's what she said. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna put you right there and we're gonna move it down just a little bit. There you go. Okay. So this is gonna be your Lumia. Your overlay. So what you can do is once you're here, you can go into add layer and you get all kinds of really, really cool choices that you can add. So you could do like alerts in general, labels, goals. This is where you could do the videos. This is how I did my Scream, my jump scare stuff. And then you got streaming tools and interactions. What we want is the streaming tools. So you hit that guy and you get all of these things right here. So if you see there's credits right here, you hit the credits and then it's going to give you this box. And it allows you to pretty much sit there and move it anywhere that you want it to. It doesn't really matter, because what we're going to do is we're actually going to take the code from this and stick it. Yeah, see, here you go. Here it goes. And we're going to stick it into our actual... Oh, hi, Kitty. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. How are you doing tonight, my darling? Oh no. Oh no. Is someone in trouble? Oh no. I swear I didn't do anything. I 100% did not do anything. I told her to go to bed. Told her to go to bed. I feel like I'm getting like all kinds of drama. Anyway, so when we're here, then we can go and we can like manage the credits. And we could change the themes, and there's already quite a few built-in themes within. Okay, Kitty, I have to ask. Are you Luna's mama? Is that what happened? Is that what happened? Because now I'm invested. Like I feel like I need some tea. Anyway, Fleety. And so you get these different options for a different... Oh, man. I swear... I'm so sorry. She was absolutely wonderful, though. You're a very lucky woman. She was absolutely adorable. She spoke nothing but high things of you. But to be fair, she came and she made some friends, so... I think that's a plus. But so you get some really cool different ways of doing the crawl, and you can change how does weed count? I would assume so. But fleeting. So here you can actually change like what the subscriber's title is, what the donation. So like you could write those who donated money or whatever. You can name whatever you want this to be called, and then you just save the theme. And then so you've got this, and then I did loop media. Oh, you can't really see it. I did loop media so that it would loop. God, this is difficult to do on the fly. I'm so sorry, guys. There we go. You loop the media so that it will continue to play. And then you've got plenty of other things that you can change. You can decide. Some of them have audio. And so there's all kinds of really, really cool things. If I donate money, is that like paying myself? Except for Twitch takes a percentage. They take a little bit, which it's all a part of the whole affiliate stuff that you have to sign. You have to like be aware of all that stuff. Anyway, so we've got this now, and once we have that, we're gonna go ahead and save it, and then you can copy the URL. I swear. You copy the URL, and then that's when you come over to... Here, I'll just... Here's my little window! But then you come over here and say, like, I'm going to go... we're going to create a new browser. Credits. So there's our browser source, and then we paste it in. And so theoretically, it should, yep, there you go, right there. And so there are the credits. Now, you kind of have to play around with the positioning. Obviously, as you can see, the positioning is way off. So like if I move it over here and hit save, it's instantaneously going to see here. Now it righted itself. So that's how I did the credits. TikTok takes half of all gifts I receive. They just show up out of nowhere on your birthday and just take all your birthday gifts. I mean, how rude. But yeah, so that's just how it works. It's a really simple process. And like I said, I use Lumia. Oh no! Look at that! Get rid of that. There you go. There you go. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that because I do not need that second credits. But do you have any questions? Fleeting? Hopefully that was simple enough. I see my chaotic. I see chaotic. Yes. They came and raided me. They were very nice and very adorable. They came over with, I think, a raid of 4, and they followed. So very fantastic, and I'm so glad that you joined the Discord as well. It is very much a work in progress, as Fleeting will let you know. It is. I am still working on the little kinks. Yeah, I would definitely suggest taking a look at it because it is. It's pretty nice. It's pretty fun. I've learned to do a lot of really cool things with Lumia, but at the same time, some things don't work right. Like we learned with the raid tonight, which that was super disappointing. I am so surprised that did not work. Like the alert went on, but it didn't. None of the stuff that I had set up like earlier, it didn't work. So I'm very disappointed on that. There we go. Anyway, but yeah. King should go. Yes. Part of the 4. Yes, that was very surprising to see you suddenly show up. I was like, wait a second, Fleeting, what the heck? But I was so glad that you were able to come and join us, and super glad that I was able to show you that, because I know that was something that you had wanted to see. So I'm glad that I was able to help with that at least. And yeah, now man, I have to fix this now, and I am very annoyed. Hang on, I am so sorry. Hang on. I had this all figured out earlier today. Anyway, okay. Now that that's all done. Is there anything else? Is there anything else that I can help you guys with, like any other questions or anything else that you're kind of wondering? Fleeting, I figured out how to do the cool credits. The clips, the random clips. Do you use, now let me know if you don't. Do you use Twitch Guru? Because that's what I managed to make work for me with the random clips. That was kind of cool. I was kind of excited about that because it's like when we, if someone rated whatever, it would show a clip. Like if someone rated me, it would automatically show a clip of like my random whatever stuff. Yes, Lulu was part of the 4. Yeah, Lulu was super cool. No, I built mine by taking random shorts and... Oh, okay. Well, I would suggest taking a look. let's go back to this. I would suggest taking a look at this. Let me adjust it again. I swear to God. No two web pages are the same. It's so terrible. I'm constantly having to, like... This is the problem with having all these pretty things. But yeah, so... random... So if you go to Twitch Guru... you will have random clip player. And it's part of the free, so you could actually... You don't have to sign up for anything. And what you do is you link...
Properly.
What the... See. Oh my goodness. It's playing stuff for me right now. Sorry. But you link your username here, your Twitch name, and it will...
I almost didn't make that one.
Stop it. Stop it. Oh, it's not working.
One of you.
That's whatever. And then you can like change the duration, the volume, minimum duration, all that kind of stuff, and you can make it random. You can decide, hey, you know, like here it's I put my name in and it instantly pulled up all of my clips, and so it will randomly just pick stuff. What does the room? Go ahead and give it a shot. It changes my lights.
Yeah. Oh wow, it's a... Oh.
That's one of the cool things about Lumia. That's why I like it so much. Okay, I gotta get out. Oh, here, I could just mute site. There we go. See? Oh. So... Thank you so much for the Prime sub, husband. I feel like we're paying me now. But it will pull up all of the... That was actually kind of disappointing. There we go. It'll pull up all the random clips and just start playing. And then all you got to do is just grab this link and then create a browser, and it will just do it automatically for you. You will not. You do not have to. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, hang on. I didn't have that turned on. Gosh dang it! Hang on. Hang on. God, this thing scares the crap out of me every single time. Give it a second. Ginger, when you have a second, go ahead and trigger that. Trigger the jump scare. I didn't have it set up. Okay, I know how credits for my... Oh, you now have credits for your... Yeah, that's awesome. I will be careful. So the one that I use, the one that has music on it... Jesus! So that's what that does. Fuck's sake, man. It always takes me like 5 minutes to recover after. Okay. And that's what it does, yes. Even the fart scared me. Holy shit. I'm like on edge now. I'm on edge. Anyway, so all of that stuff is actually, it's controlled by Lumia Streams, which is nice. Oh, is it gonna work? Oh no. Oh! You guys killed it. You guys actually killed it. How dare you killed it? Alright, I'm gonna have to open up the soundboard. Yeah, let me tell you, some of these things just do not work. The fart got me when I was I do remember you. I do remember you doing that. Here, hang on a second. Kitty, since that didn't work, what kind of fart would you like? Would you like a wet sounding fart? Would you like a reverberating fart? Would you like a nuclear fart? A brain fart? Ooh, okay, loud fart. Let me know what kind, since that didn't work for you. I was trying to make you jump from the fart, but I know, I don't know why it failed. That was super obnoxious. But let me know, because I want to make sure. The nuke? Okay. Where'd it go? Okay, here we go. That was aggressive. It was absolutely aggressive. The Baja Blast sound. Oh, here we go.
I'm about to go down to Taco Bell and get me a Baja Blast.
Baja Blast. Yeah. Bad Taco Bell night. Whew. But yeah, what I definitely suggest to you, here, I'll put that in there for you, fleeting, to take a look at. And we're an ad. Boo, man, that crept up. That crept up hard. Where'd that go? That crept up on me. I was not prepared. Okay. Hopefully. Man, I'm hoping that doesn't. That is the one thing I will say. The ads are absolutely just obnoxious. Like, come on. Come on. Enough. Enough. Okay, so ads. So you get ads once you become affiliated, which affiliated, there's a whole process. You have to have at least 50 followers, and you have to have a minimum of 2 viewers. You know, your average viewer count has to be three viewers. Once you do that, and there's a couple other little criterias, you have to like stream so many times a month, whatever. And once you become affiliated, then you can start running ads, which allows you to. I don't know if this is my first month being affiliated. So I don't know how much of a ka-ching that actually gives you, but it gives you the opportunity to. Yeah, it killed me. I was like on the cusp for a long time. And it doesn't count raids. It does not count raids, which is kind of bumkiss, but at the same time I kind of understand why. But once you've got those, and you become affiliated, you sign, it's kind of like a little contract or whatever. That's the only thing keeping me from making it. Yeah, I know. You've mentioned that, and every time I see you on, I try and get on. Well, Kitty, that's because you're still awake. What are you doing still up? Not to say that I'm not completely enjoying seeing the other side of this, because this is absolutely hilarious. This is the kind of tea I absolutely thrive on. Did she at least take her melatonin? She was talking about that's what she takes. And she takes her melatonin and things get happy for her. Not happy, but sleepy for her. Which, quite frankly, I have to do the exact same thing because I am just a rabid muskrat when it comes to sleeping. Yeah, I have such a hard time getting to sleep and staying asleep, especially when you have a 4-year-old that decides to crawl into your bed and proceed to kick you for the whole rest of the night. Love him to death, love of my life, but my God. I hope so. She always. Well, I mean, we talked about it, so I'm hoping that she at least remembered. If not, just you have my permission to just beat the crap out of her. Just let her. She was very worried about the punishments. Let me tell you. You two are so adorable. Holy shit. Oh, let's go back to this. What other questions? Do you guys have anything else? I have learned, what kind of things, Fleeting, have you done? I just checked your Discord. I have access to all channels but one, and I'm okay. Okay, what's the one that you don't have access to? I will not rest, I swear to God, until you have access to everything that your heart desires. Everything should be... Oh, okay. Really? It's not set to private. Oh, okay, hang on. Send message. Here we go. Okay. Mods blocked it, and I'm okay. No, I got it. I think... Gilly, you should have it. There. It's not like there's anything in there right now, honestly. It's just, it's a fun channel just to kind of have, whatever. I'm just glad that we kind of got that figured out. At least I think we got it figured out. She also forgot to take her Flexortine tabs in the morning a lot of the time. But what questions do you have for me? I'm more established on So, okay. I've been doing, I guess, views, man. I mean, seriously. So, this night, I decided to go ahead and not only am I dual streaming over to... Oh my God, YouTube, but also I'm streaming over there in TikTok, and my God, in the hour and 46 minutes, I've only gotten like a total of 30 views. That seems rough. That seems rough. So I guess my question is how are you doing it? Because you seem to have quite a few viewers when you were on, and I'm curious. I wonder if my sound... Oh wait, hang on. Is my sound wrong? No, my sound is fine. Interesting. I wonder what it's doing. Huh. But yeah, like what works for you on this? Let's see. Caden was the first concern. Oh, we're gonna go with Liara. Okay. A little nerdiness here. She fell asleep, but the bad thing is she needs to get up now for school. Like now, I can't. Oh no. Then why the? I was the one that told her to go to sleep. I feel kind of bad now. She honestly should have. She honestly should have just stayed asleep. Honestly. Yes, I can see your chats on on YouTube. Their ginger bean. In fact, if I have an overlay for that. Open this HUD. Open. Oh, that would explain. Oh. That would explain why that wasn't working, huh? Do. That would explain why that was not working. Gross. Wait, why is that? Blumia! Stop it! Let's see. I found a lot of people liking the fact that I stream Skyrim, but a lot of my early growth was going to grow lives and networking. Once I hit 3K followers, I got access to TikTok Live, Studio, and joined an agency, which helps me in the future if I ever get a strike against me. So, they actually changed the live rules. I only had to get 800 followers before I could go live on TikTok, which was kind of nice. Let's see. She'll probably get it.
I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently, she felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission.
So now,
finding Saren.
I now have something called
Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead.
No,
Benezia.
Ass is broken. Hi, Renegade. Hi, Renegade. How are you doing? That is probably one of the best intros I've seen.
He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. Queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to
Yeah,
fight
I see that.
hundreds
I
to get to
see
Benezia.
that, Ginger.
By the time we arrived, Saren was gone.
It's nice
With
to
the
meet you,
information.
Renegade. Thank you
I
so
tried
much
to
for
reason with
joining us. How was
Benezia,
your day?
But Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills.
I hope it has been an amazing.
wouldn't surrender.
Oh no.
And Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous
I have no idea
Rachni
what I
Queen
just
to
picked.
deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released
Oh
her.
god, I might have to start this over.
Rachni
Oh
had
no.
terrorized
Okay, we're starting this over because I have no idea what the heck I just picked. I have to start over. This was a very, very important decision that I just accidentally glossed over. Nice one. I got another one for you. Do you know how much a walrus weighs? Enough to break the ice. Okay, so I have one very similar to that, but it's how much does a polar bear weigh? About as good as one. There's nothing wrong with walruses. 100%, nothing wrong. They are fantastic creatures. I'm gonna switch to that. No one needs to know my account information. Not even me. Eee! Stop it. Stupid. Here we go. There we go. Here we are to save the day. Here, game. Same old. We're just gonna start over again. May I kindly ask, what type of cutscenes are these? The cutscenes, you mean like what we're watching? So this is, Mass Effect 2. I'm gonna kind of cut. I just thought of a funny, not PG. We're all adults here. There are no children awake at this point. Go ahead and tell it. I am actually very, very curious now. I have a lot of not safe for work jokes. They're horrible. Back to TikTok, I found that keeping it chill and playing a game
Shepard
that
did
is not heavy
everything
action
right. More than we
worked for
could
me.
have hoped
Also
for.
throw in a pun or dad joke. A dad joke would definitely work, I think. I'm obviously
Still, it's
lacking
not enough.
the equipment
Word war.
to do dad jokes.
No one wants to admit it, but
But I could do dirty jokes. I'm not very good with clean jokes now.
Geth.
We
We both know they're not the real threat.
When should
The
condoms be
Reapers
used?
are still out there.
Every conceivable.
It's up to us to stop them.
Oh.
The Council
Oh.
will never trust Cerberus. They'll never
Oh,
accept
kitty.
our help.
Oh, kitty.
Even after
That's
everything humanity has
that's oh boy. Oh boy,
But
kitty.
Shepard, I'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon.
That's pretty good.
But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard,
Yeah, I
humanity
need
might
to
not
see. For me, TikTok is still very much of a new anomaly for me. It kind of scares me just a little bit. Just a little bit, because I haven't done it very much. There are some really good creators out there that do some really cool things, and in fact, one of them that I thought was really neat, actually, he he plays the new Spider-Man, and he just plays music, and literally all he does is just swings around, and it's just so relaxing to watch. It's so cool. I've been friendly and I've had fun with it. I have a goal of hitting 10K this year. Well, dude, if you get 10K, you actually unlock quite a bit of stuff. How do you embarrass an archaeologist? Give him a used tampon and ask him which period it came from. Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
My money's on slavers.
Oh,
The terminus system
man.
is crawling with them.
Picking up
Oh,
something on the long-range scanner.
man.
Unidentified vessel.
This one was from Lulu
Looks like a cruiser.
Chaotic Stream. What do you call a cheap circumcision?
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Oh no. Are we doing bad jokes now? Has that what this stream turned into, is bad jokes? I mean, I'm all for it. I'll do a bad joke all day. What my favorite style, okay, so my favorite style of joke are the long stories. The ones that you actually have to legitimately be like, you have to be in it for the long haul. What did the leper say to the sex worker? Keep the tip up. I've heard that one. Oh my goodness. I'm not sorry. Dude, bad jokes are perfectly fine. I love bad jokes.
Stress beacon is ready for launch.
Okay, I got one. How do you get dick from Richard Rasmus? Terrible. Me and my friend were masturbating.
The Alliance
to some
won't abandon
hardcore
us.
dinosaur
Just
pornography.
need to hold on.
Unfortunately,
Get everyone onto the escape
my
shuttle.
mother saw us.
Joker's still in the
Oh,
cockpit.
fuck.
He won't evacuate.
Oh.
I'm not leaving either.
Oh, I'm stuck. Oh my god. That's bad. What comes after 69? I don't know. What comes after 69?
I need you to get the crew onto
This is
the
gonna be
evac
bad.
shuttles.
I am not gonna
I'll
be
take care
prepared
of
for this
Joker.
particular one. I already know it.
Shepard, Liara, go. Now.
Mouthwash.
Aye, aye.
Okay, a big gray elephant was drinking out of a river when he saw a snapping turtle laying asleep on the log. The elephant walks up to the turtle and yeets it clean over the river to the other side. Why'd you do that? Asked the nearby beaver. Because I remember that this little thing that took a bite out of me 50 years ago, says the elephant. Wowzers, that is some memory, says the beaver. Yep, said the elephant. Turtle recall. It's fucking terrible. Who's the most popular guy at the news economy? The one who can carry a cup of coffee in each hand and a dozen donuts. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, that's good. Bad. Thanks for the help. Take care, everyone. But, hey, thank you so much, Fleeting, for coming and hanging out with us and staying after your raid. It was really awesome to be able to hang out with you. And get to answer some questions and get some answered as well as being able to show you how to do the credits. Let me know if you have any other questions, and I would love to be able to help you. Because I spend a whole lot of time just tweaking things, and obviously things didn't work. But I'm always making it better. So thank you so much. I love you. Thank you so much. Oh man. All right, what's this next one? Did y'all hear about the mummy that they found in Egypt? Strangely, it was found covered in chocolate and nuts. Yeah, so they're called... Oh... Pharaoh. Huh. The daughter is confused, so she asked her dad, "Dad, what's that thing hanging down like the elephant?" "Oh, that's his penis."
No, I won't abandon the
The dad replies, "Why, when I asked Mother, did she say it was nothing?" "Oh, she's just spoiled." Oh, Jesus Christ. What's the difference between oral and a rectal thermometer? I don't know. What's the difference? Please don't tell me don't say the taste.
Yeah, okay.
Don't say the taste. I will vomit. Holy shit. I'm gonna say taste. I knew it! I knew it! Did you see the statue of a dick? They just erected it. Oh man, you guys are bad. You guys are bad! So bad. Okay, I got one. It's a little long, but it's one of my favorite ones that I love to say, and it's a dirty one. Here you go. Man walks into a whorehouse and he asks the lady at the front, "How much for a prostitute?" Woman gives him a big look, gives them the once over, and says that it'll be $100. The guy says, "Well, I don't have that much money on me. Would you like to make a bet instead?" And she's like, "Okay, I'm listening. What would you like to bet?" It's a slow night. She figured, why not? The guy says, "If I can guess how many men one of your girls has been with tonight, I get the night for free." The woman sits there and chuckles, thinking that there's no way in hell he's ever going to be able to tell because it's a pretty busy brothel. She says, "Okay, sure. How many?" And then she kind of gives him a smile. It's like, "How many has Lucy been with tonight?" Lucy's over there sitting in the corner, kind of smiling as well, and he's like, "Which room is Lucy's room?" And the mistress is like, "Okay, first door on the right." So the man goes upstairs, first door to the right, closes the door, and he's gone for a couple minutes. Both Lucy and the mistress kind of look at each other like, "What's taking him so long?" 10 minutes go by, 15 minutes come by, 20 minutes comes around, and he comes down the stairs. And he kind of has this disgusted look on his face. It's like sour look about his face. He comes down, sits down, and the mistress, still thinking that she's got this in the bag, says, "All right, how many men has Lucy been with?" And he says, 15. And she's like, "Oh my God, you're right. How'd you know?" And he says, "Well, I found Lucy's douche bucket and I just counted the lumps."
I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. Good kid.
He drank it.
Loyal.
And he counted the lumps.
Talent for
That's my joke. That's my joke. I'm sorry. It was a lot of pressure to tell it, so I probably messed it up a little bit, but that's one of my favorite ones.
Disciplined. Ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad.
Ugh. So what other jokes you guys got? I'm sure there's got to be like a million more.
Like nothing I'd ever seen.
See, now I've got to look and see.
Scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away.
I knew at least someone would find it funny. What did Cinderella do when she got to the ball?
A beacon left by a long
joked.
dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked
There you go.
them had tried to take
I like
it.
that.
Lieutenant
I like that
Alenko
one a
made
lot.
the mistake
See,
of
now you've got me looking. Now you got me looking.
energy.
Dirty
I grabbed
jokes.
him and threw him out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard.
You know, I
Every
deeply
muscle in my body
regret as a
ached.
kid saying, "I
couldn't
can't
move,
wait to be a
could barely
grown-up."
breathe. Everything went black.
I say that every single day.
And then I saw something.
Or I think that every
Vision.
single day.
Dream.
My oldest is always like, "Oh, I wish I was a grown up." It's like, "No, kid, no, you don't, no, you don't." But here,
By the
what's
time I
what's the
woke
rest
up,
of the
we were
joke,
halfway to the
renegade?
Citadel on our way to meet the council.
It's the rest of the joke.
Person came along. So did Udina.
What do you call a
political
zipper that keeps
representative on the
snagging your
Citadel.
dick? A penis
With
fly.
those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the
so
council that the ship
bad.
was seen as a potential threat.
Oh my goodness.
As was the individual behind the attacks.
That's terrible. I want to know. I want to know renegades though. You've got me like on the edge of my
One of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to
got me on the
suggest
edge of
that
my
the ship was
seat.
connected to
Not a
Saren.
joke. Oh,
But
just an
Udina's
observation.
pointed accusations were enough to
Here I
convince
was
the
expecting some kind of like great and like wonderful revelation and joke, whatever. I've got one. Good old internet. All right. What's the difference between a G-spot and a golf ball?
Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search.
A guy will
Garrus,
actually search
another
for a
Turian,
golf
wanted
ball.
to help. A top agent for Citadel
I'm cheating
Security.
now.
Despite
Absolutely, I'm
orders
cheating.
from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren and he had some useful
Some of these are
leads.
bad.
Luckily, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex.
This is another good one.
Nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever
How is a push-up bra like a bag of
turned out to be
chips?
more than just a brute. It was his
As
intel
soon
that
as you
led to a
open it, you
fugitive
realize it's
incriminating
half empty.
evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little
Do you
Quarian
call
named
a
Tally.
what do you call a
tech expert
penis
with
that
a
can
knack
play
for hacking,
sports?
she
A team
procured
member.
some
Oh,
information
fuck.
on Saren.
Oh, fuck.
Evidence that
That's
proved
terrible.
Saren was dirty.
That's terrible.
Tally's
Oh my
evidence
god,
proved
that's
that
terrible.
Saren
I like
was
that one. I like that one
responsible
though.
for the massacre on Eden Prime, and the immense warship we spotted
Oh,
was
let's
in
see.
fact Saren's flagship. But
Oh,
it
yep.
went much
What do
further.
a
Saren was
woman
trying to
and a
find way
bar
to hold
have in
back a
common?
race of sentient machines from dark space.
Liquor in the
Machines
front,
allegedly
poker in the
responsible for
back.
cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for
So I got
wiping out
fired
all
from
life
my job
50,000
as a
years
coroner's
ago,
assistant today.
including the Protheans, and disappearing back through the mass.
I'm waiting for
relays
that
to
for,
dark
for you to
space,
sit there and say that
leaving
it's not
no
a joke,
trace
that
they'd
it's
ever
just an
been.
observation.
That explains
Renegade,
why
I'm
Saren was
on
after
to you now.
Vicky,
I don't know what
made
to
some
trust.
sense
I
out of my
don't know what to
visions.
trust anymore.
but not much else.
Yeah, you conduct
couldn't
one
convince the council that the Reapers were a
autopsy with a knife and fork,
they
and
agreed
suddenly no
Saren
one
had to
wants
be
you around the.
stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre.
That's pretty
My
good.
first task: bring down Saren.
What
Anderson
do you
said
get
to
when
stay
you
behind,
jingle
cleaning
a
up his
man's
ship
balls?
behind me. He told me I'd need
A
woman
white
anyway.
Christmas. There's
He
so
also
many
pointed me in a direction.
balls jokes, I swear.
Liara, a Prothean
Oh,
expert,
no.
adept in
What do you-
biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari,
Alright. What do you call the useless piece of skin on a
Liara was
dick?
able to help me decipher some of the visions
The
he
man.
had given me. Nothing concrete. but it
What's the
gave me
difference
some
between
clues.
a pussycat and a pussy?
And a new
One hates water while the other one
appreciation
loves
for
to
the
be wet.
Asari. Her technique. for
That's a good
accessing the
observation.
vision was
That-
unexpected.
That's
but
expected.
Not at all unpleasant.
Oh my
Caden was a little
God.
concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission.
Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Big joke, big joke. Alright, two guys are on a boat fishing, sitting around laughing and having a few beers. All of a sudden, there come a funeral procession on the bridge above. One man puts down his pole, stands up, removes his hat, bows his head, and says a prayer for the deceased. Afterwards, as he sits back down and resumes fishing, his friend states that it was a very respectful thing that he did. To which the man said, "Well, I felt it was the only right thing. I was married to the woman for over 30 years." Okay, I got that one from Red Dead Redemption 2. That's funny. Okay, this decision right here is very critical because I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd here. Since I'm playing the female version, actually, it doesn't even matter if you play the female version or the male version. If you pick Liara in this version and you pursue a relationship with someone else during the game, when you get to the Shadow Broker DLC, she will actually have a special dialogue that will actually call you out on it. And it's rather funny and rather interesting. So, and then on the third game, you can resume the relationship or keep with the current one that you had in Mass Effect 2. Fun little trivia. Another reason why I love this game. All right, what other jokes do we have? I'm invested. I'm 100% invested now tonight. Fuck the game. Let's go. More jokes.
Finding Saren.
Let's see.
Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead.
What do you call a lesbian
Saren had taken her to
dinosaur?
Novaria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous
Like a lot of
race
puss.
insect-like creatures, the Rachni.
I'm impressed I could
He
actually
ordered
say
Venezia
that.
to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni
Swear.
queen.
What
Those
do
drones were
boobs
everywhere.
and toys
We
have
were
in
not
common?
happy.
They are both
We had to fight
originally
through
made for
hundreds of
kids,
them to get to Venezia.
but daddies end up playing
By the time
with
we
them.
arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Venezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her.
Yeah,
It
I get
somehow
that one. I like
acquired
that
the
one.
ability to control people's
That's a good one.
actions and
I like it. I
wills.
like it. I like it. Let's
Venezia wouldn't
see.
surrender,
What else we got?
And Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry,
I'm not gonna
dangerous
share that
Rachni
one.
queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her.
Oh
And
man.
I had terrorized the galaxy before.
What? Want to know why they say eating yogurt and oysters will improve your sex life? Because if you eat that stuff, you're sure to eat just about anything. Jesus. Okay, I've asked this already about the game. Which crew member did you side with on Vermeer? And why was it not Ashley besides the
facts?
facts?
With her.
Honestly,
Top lieutenant dead, he was
we're
quickly
about
running
to
out of
we're about
time
to do
and
it
places
right
to
now.
hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than
I
a
sided
base
with
of
Caden
operations. It was a
every single
breeding
time.
ground. Saren was breeding an army of
Ashley
Krogan.
was so
He found a cure for the
one-dimensional,
genophage, a
in my
disease
opinion,
inflicted
and
on the
she
Krogans
just
to
was
prevent them from breeding and
rude.
taking over the galaxy.
I didn't like her.
The Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex
How is
disagreed,
sex like a
violently.
game of poker? If you want a great hand, you don't
Rex
need a
wanted
partner.
the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it. The beast
Same
Krogan
thing
weren't real,
with
but he wouldn't back
how
down.
is sex like a game of bridge? Exact same tagline. Exactly. All right, we're gonna save Rex.
Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we
Yeah, no,
finally
I
got to Saren
100%
base,
threw
realized
Ashley
just how
to the
close
wolves.
Saren was to
I didn't
completing
care
his
for
plan.
Ashley.
He was
I
already in
didn't want.
communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship,
I didn't
we all
wanna-
assumed was just a ship.
Just didn't like her.
It was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel
Not-
the menace
not
it had
to
for
mention-
every living thing. It wanted me dead.
Okay,
It
I'll
wanted
wait for the break
solved.
to be over
And I knew it was capable of
before
doing
I
just
fully
that.
answer
What I
that
couldn't
question
understand was why Saren
properly.
would help it. About it.
Saren!
Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I
They
split
say
my
that
team
during
into two
sex you
squads,
burn off
sending
as many
Ash with one
calories
and
as
Caden
running
with
8
the
miles.
other as a
Who the hell
distraction.
runs 8 miles in
We had
30
a nuke
seconds?
and we planned to use it.
Okay,
Before we could
so
detonate the bomb,
Renegade,
Saren showed up.
I sided with
fought.
Caden.
I settled
I
into make time for my
100%
team.
threw Ashley to the wolves. She was a very one-dimensional
Realized
character,
the truth.
and in fact, she
wasn't
was just a
Saren who
soldier.
was
She didn't
indoctrinating
have a lot of
everyone.
utility.
It was Sovereign,
The
Reaper.
There
Saren was in
were
deeper than all of us.
much
He tried to convince me
better
he was still in control. Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's
crewmates
influence.
to use
He was
other
kidding
than
himself.
Ashley.
Believing the lies Sovereign was
Garrus, Rex, Tally.
Before I could
I
convince him to
used
stop,
them almost
ran,
exclusively.
leaving me
Almost
just seconds to
exclusively in
but I wasn't
in
fast
all of
enough.
my playthroughs, and I did a lot of playthroughs.
could
And
only
especially
save
here we
one
go,
of them.
right here. Are we gonna save Caden or are we gonna save Ashley? Well, yeah, that's an easy thing. We're gonna save Caden because fuck Ashley.
Ash was a good
Fuck
friend.
Ashley.
and a great
What
soldier.
does the mafia and a pussy have in common? One slip
had
of the
to
tongue
choose.
and you're in deep shit.
And I chose
Oh,
Caden.
Jesus. How
That was the last time
How
Saren would slip away
Jesus.
from me. I knew then.
we have strayed so
next
far
time
from
we
God
met,
tonight.
One of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos. A long
Oh wait,
lost
we're
planet
about to
that
get
once belonged to
comic book
Proteus.
sexy time.
As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship.
That night,
named Saren's
Liara and
Roadrunner.
I gave ourselves to each
I
other.
assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Ash's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be
I could
our
swear
last.
she's nipping out in that shirt.
Until that moment, we put our feelings aside for the sake of the mission.
But not now.
But why wait?
Suicide. It's always a suicide
Give in to
mission.
each other.
So,
It was
Renegade, here's my question. Did
While it
you
lasted.
always pick?
We arrived on
Yeah, I
Arlos
watched
close
Fizzy
behind
Pop.
Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a
I
Prothean
love
database
Fizzy Pop.
where we put the
Okay.
final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers
What?
had come
Have you, okay,
50,000
have you
years
seen
ago,
the new,
and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging
have you
the
have you
galaxy of
seen
life.
Has
The
Been
Protheans
Hotel
had
on
fought
Prime?
and died like every species before them, but a few survived long enough to leave a
I am
parting
so
gift.
obsessed.
The Protheans had discovered that the
Yeah, mostly
Citadel was the
Caden.
key
Yeah, I
to
like Caden.
controlling the mass relays.
Caden was good. He,
By
like I said, he was
sabotaging the
very,
Citadel,
very.
they found a way to
He wasn't
close the relays
as
to dark
one-dimensional
space, slowing the
as,
Reapers' return,
say,
giving
Ashley
us
was,
the time we
but he was
needed
at
to
least.
find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army
was
to
at
take
least
control
tolerable,
of the Citadel
and he was kinda cute and kinda
reestablish the
sweet.
relays to dark space.
In
Bringing the
Mass
waiting
Effect
Reapers here to destroy
2
us all.
and 3.
We followed him to the Citadel.
He was
It
sweet, but
intact,
I was
but
very
heavily
annoyed. I
damaged.
don't think he.
Citadel tower and confronted him.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean.
He died believing that the
Uh-oh.
Reapers would save him.
Oh no! Oh no! It disconnected. Oh, that's all right. Well, in live, that's fine. I wasn't getting any. Okay, there we go.
Fight.
I didn't
Council
mean
was
to.
aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were
Held
requesting
message.
assistance. But I knew.
Found this from the movie.
council
Two
had to
men
be
broke
saved.
into a drugstore
They
and
represented the hearts and
stole
minds
all
of the
the
galactic
Viagra.
community.
The police
Without them, the
put
fleets would
out
be
an
in
alarm
disarray.
to be lockout for the two hardened.
Even with the Citadel back in my control,
So fucking bad.
Saren
It's so
defeated
fucking
and
bad.
Normandy leading the
You're a
combined
loser,
galactic
baby.
fleet.
A loser,
The battle against
baby.
Sovereign,
You're fucked up,
a single
little whiny
Reaper,
bitch.
was
You're a
relentless.
loser just like me.
Took the combined fleets of humanity
Yeah.
and the other races.
Um,
but in the end,
I
Sovereign fell.
loved. Okay.
The costs were immense.
Absolutely obsessed
While
with the
humanity's
songs.
efforts in the war earned us our first
Like,
seat on the
okay,
council,
my
it was a hollow
favorite,
victory.
absolute
The
favorite
Reapers were
one,
still out there.
the ones that I will
I knew the fight was far from over,
like
but
actually
as the
crave,
one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new
that I will
responsibilities.
crave listening to,
The choice
is
of
the
humanity's
song
first
between
counselor was left to me to
Lucifer and
decide.
Alistair.
On the one
When they're
hand,
kind of fighting
Udina,
over
lifetime
Charlie.
politician, ruthless and ambitious.
Oh my
who
God,
easily
he
navigate
is
the
so
political
funny.
landmines that would soon be placed before
Like,
him.
Lucifer is so funny,
The
and
other
he's
choice,
so cool.
Captain
And the
Anderson,
fight between
career
him and
soldier.
Adam
Tough but fair,
was amazing.
and someone I could trust.
Absolutely amazing. It was
Both
so cool.
great leaders
It
in their
was.
own right.
Did I miss one? Oh, I missed a question.
Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect.
I have no
for
idea
it.
if the council survived
No
or not.
ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat
We'll
had
see.
passed.
I don't fucking
In
know.
time,
I'm not
the
doing
council
this
would
over
rebuild
again.
itself.
Whatever.
The Citadel could be
Three old
repaired.
women are sitting on a park bench. A man in a
The
trench
pain of
coat
lost
comes and
friends would
flashes them.
fade.
The first woman had a stroke. The second
none of that
woman had
mattered
a
if the
stroke.
Reapers were
The
still
third
out
woman
there.
couldn't quite reach.
And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign,
So to
we had
answer your
find a way
question,
to
no,
stop
I've
them.
never seen it.
I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship,
It's
and
so
went in search
good.
of answers.
It's so good.
Officially,
Um,
the council
I
would only say
will
I was assigned
admit,
cleanup duty,
I was a
routing
little
out any remnants of
like
Saren's army.
the final
another
fight
routine mission.
felt incredibly rushed and not really. It wasn't really flushed out. It feels like things just went went too fast, and I didn't have a chance to actually grasp it. You know, I'm not sure if that's the right word. To register really what was going on. I had to watch it several times. Not that I was complaining. The fight between Adam and Alistair was amazing. Like, Alistair is. Everyone loves Alistair. Give me one person that isn't a fan of Alistair. He's fucking cool. He's a goddamn radio demon. He's awesome. Why is Santa so big? Because he only comes once a year. Yep. Yep. Oh, we're gonna play the game. We're gonna play the game now. I got about 30 more minutes of stream. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play the how long until the melatonin kicks in. Oh. Gumma. Actually not bad tasting. Okay. So we're gonna go. I've never liked. Brylan Shepherd. No, Bryce Shepherd. No. Okay, we're just gonna go lame. Alright, Vox isn't a fan. I liked, honestly, I thought Vox was actually pretty cool. The song between Alistair and Vox was amazing. I definitely really loved it. It was another one of my favorite ones. Like, honestly, every one of those songs was an absolute banger. More so, I think, than Hell of a Boss, which for some reason I thought that they were supposed to have a new episode out this week. I thought. You mean going It's whatever. It's a thing. It's a thing. I can't help it. Custom. We're gonna do a custom appearance. Honestly, like the female shepherds always look so horrific. I should have gotten a hair, like the hair stuff, honestly. Oops. Because there's a really cool hair mod that I could have gotten. Can I speak to your space manager, please? It's not bad. It screams helmet hair, though. Here we go. That's the stuff. Ugh. It's just none of them are good. I guess I'll go with that one, but my goodness. We're just gonna accept. All right, here we go. Here's the big crucial plan. I normally play Vanguard, but let us do throw a warp over. What's the one? I want Singularity. So Adept. All right, Singularity warp. Okay, so we're gonna do Adept. She is gonna be a spacer because who the heck not? Soul Survivor. Sounds good. I like it. We're gonna continue. Okay, so Kitty, I have to ask, how does Lulu take her meds? You have me very curious now. I would like to know.
She's reacting to outside stimuli.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and save, and then since you guys have been actually really awesome and like very talkative, I want to play some games with you.
Give her the sedative.
I've got a really cool game that I actually like playing. Let me actually kind of get it queued up just in case. What is going on? Why are you so quiet? Quiet.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. Too close.
I take meds like I'm gobbling a soul or something. It's so sad. Okay. Alright, hang on. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and save this. Like I said, I want to play a game with you guys. Let me grab it. Oh my god. go away. This is just something that I do every night, kind of as a wrap-up thing. Just as a wrap-up. And you guys have been so awesome. I love every one of you. I don't know if you guys have played this before. So we're going to go ahead and just go into free play. And we're going to do a mini game. She choose them? Is there any other way? I don't know. I mean, that's my question to you. Is there any other way to take a med? Well, a gummy anyway. Let's do this one. All right, find the doll with the yellow dot inside. Please enter 1 to 5 to answer. Okay, so you guys can actually play along. All you gotta do is type into chat 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. No other commands or anything like that. And we gotta find the Russian doll with the little yellow thing. So, all right, here we go. Oh good. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, you gotta follow it. You gotta follow it. Oh geez, I haven't played this one before. Okay. All right, lock in your answers. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Put it in chat, like physically put it in chat. Andromeda Shepherd called Rami, my friend's relatives. She's a colonist with parents in Alliance military as ensign. She makes it necessary. Aww, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. Oh, I won. I won. Come on, you guys got to give me some kind of competition. Well, if you're wrapping up, I'd like to thank you for welcoming me into your wonderful stream, short as it may be. It was a pleasure to meet you. Remember that if you're under 5'5", you're a Pokemon. If you're 5 or more, you're a Pokemon trainer. However, if you're over, you're a Pokemon master. Ha! Oh wait, I wasn't even looking. Oh no. Okay. So I'm a Pokemon trainer. Heck yeah. Love that. No, Renegade, it was absolutely amazing to have you here in the stream with me. This was super fun. This was a really great night, actually. Super fun. Oh, wait, is it not? What the hell's... Is the delay that bad? Okay, hang on a sec. We're here. I think the delay is so bad. Hang on, I gotta see how bad this is. Last joke, because why not? What's the difference between being hungry and being horny? Oh, that's where you put the cucumber. Oh no, that's horrible. That's horrible. Renegade, thank you so much for the follow, my lovely. Thank you so much. I don't know if it's been said. So here, let me. Those are that's all my information and stuff. I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Wow, that is a long ass delay. I'm gonna have to fix that. Well, thank you so much. I could swear I've seen you around, Renegade. I don't know if you're like on my TikTok feed, if you're on TikTok or anything like that. But I'm pretty sure I've seen your name floating around before. Let's play. Here, let's play one more game. This one is guess the character. It's going to show you a cartoon version, and you got to guess who the character is. Round 1. We'll do this, and then we'll do a raid, I think. I will be right back while you guys guess. Okay. Sorry. I think this is crazy. I think the delay is too long. That's really crazy. You're not on the talks. I wonder where the heck I've seen you then. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to fix this. This worked out really, really well when I was on Streamlabs, and then I switched over to Respect My Authority. Yeah, Kitty, you were right on that one. But yeah, it worked really well because the delay was super, super short. So I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with that. But anyway, all right, let's go ahead and while we're doing this, let's flip. We're gonna flip one more time, and we're gonna do a raid. You guys want to hang out with me while we do this? That would be absolutely amazing. There it is. Heck yeah! Oh no, my camera! My camera! I swear, this camera has been acting a fool all day. All day. And we got a sub from a hubby, lots of redemptions, lots of follows. You guys are amazing. Absolutely love you to death. Thank you so much for coming. And we might have some mutual TikTok friends. But yeah, no, thank you so much for coming, hanging out with me, and just genuinely just being absolutely awesome. Kitty, I hope you're not too hard on Lulu, because that would just be an absolute travesty. Because now you have completely endeared Lulu for me, because oh my god, love her. Like you guys are like the cutest, the absolute cutest people. Let's see, who do we got? Let's see. I'm looking for someone that doesn't have a lot of follows, or a lot of people currently watching. That's what I always try and look for. Do me a favor, say hello. Hello, Cleveland. I hope that was okay. I hope that was okay. All right, recommended. Do you guys want to see some Fortnite? I don't have really any of my people. I got one. Here we go. All right, so we're going to start a raid. Do me a favor and copy that little guy right there. We are going to go... I'm going to go here, I think. We're going to go here. All right. Thank you so much, guys. You're an absolute amazing legend. Beautiful. I love every single one of you. Oh, there's an echo? Is it better now? Oh my goodness. I hate when things don't work right. Anyway, I hope it wasn't too bad for you. Sorry. Anyway, stick around. Let's say hi to Sunshine Bay. She's an absolute sweetheart. She's playing Fortnite. But yeah, love you guys. Thank you so much for coming and showing up with me. Yeah, you're echoing, so I figured, what the hell. Oh, hopefully it's better. Hopefully I'm not doing it anymore. Hopefully. It's the slide, apparently. Anyway, thank you so much. I love you all. Let's go raid Sunshine. Where'd my music go? Oh my goodness.